Plusle and Minun are a pretty cute and fun idea for a Pika clone. We're adding them all, and since they're essentially the same Pokemon, we'll look at them both. Their abilities are utterly useless unless they're in a double battle together, so that's basically a non-factor here, but their stats are surprisingly decent for how early you get them. They're physically frail, but their speed and special attack and defense are really solid at that point in the game. Plusle is of course slightly more offensive and Minun more defensive, and as I mentioned with both Electrike and even way back with Pikachu, they really just fill one role, a fast electric type with Thunder Wave. They don't do much else in Gen 3, but in the remakes they get Nasty Plot, Nuzzle, and a Baton Pass, which is actually really awesome. And because of that, I think that they're almost on par with Manectric, but not quite. 3 stars in Battle Prowess. They are available before the 3rd gym in Hoenn, before the 2nd in Kalos, and that's actually it, not including post-game, so it does just barely average out to 5 stars. Plusle and Minun are the first, official Pika clones, but we haven't forgotten about you, Pika Blue. Anyway, this might be a bit of a hot take, but I think that the concept behind Plusle and Minun is actually a step up from Pikachu. They're clearly still the same electric rodent, of course, but adding a little bit extra with that positive and negative charges with electricity, I feel is a pretty easy and obvious extra bit of detail. So they do a little bit better than Pikachu and get 3.5 stars for concept. But design is where Pikachu is obviously better. It's the most recognizable fictional character arguably ever. Though Plusle and Minun aren't a bad rendition of that by any means. They're cute. They feel more like Pichu clones if we're being honest, looking more baby-like with the stubby little arms and legs and the too big for their body ears. I've always seen Plusle in a more positive light for some reason. Maybe I just like its tail better. But either way, these are both pretty good designs. They represent the positive and negative charge thing very literally, and even the versions of its region. They aren't the best looking Pika clones, but they're solid, 3.5 stars. Which this feels wrong, but they actually get the same score as Pikachu, 3.75 stars overall.